Well, in other news this morning, hot on the money trail, a review of the campaign finance reports gives us an inside look at the candidates and their fundraising.
Plus, Civil Beat is looking for leaks, news leaks, that is. Joining us live over Skype is CivilBeat.com reporter Chad Blair. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning, KITV.
Well, Civil Beat found some surprises in terms of where the pro-rail money is going in terms of the mayoral candidates. What did you find?
Well, reporters Mike Levine and Nick Grube looked carefully at the Campaign Spending Commission records, and Kurt Caldwell, as we know, he's very pro-rail, but he's got the bulk of the pro-rail money behind him, over $80,000, much more than Peter Carlisle, who is also pro-rail, as well as the incumbent mayor. Even Ben Cayetano, who opposes rail, got more pro-rail money than Peter Carlisle did.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, did Cayetano get any money from rail supporters, even though he's anti-rail? I know you said so, but, how much?
About $14,000, and this is, we speculate that it's probably from people that, even though they support rail and they know Ben Cayetano is against it, they feel that he would be the better candidate for mayor, something that Ben Cayetano has said himself.
And Civil Beat also sent out a questionnaire to the candidates and found out some interesting stances on money from those super political action committees. What did you find out, and what's the controversy about?
Well, you might remember in Massachusetts earlier this year, the two Senate candidates there, Scott Brown and Elizabeth Warren, they pledged to oppose super PAC money in their election. They said, we don't want that money coming into our race. So we asked Ed Case and Mazie Hirono and Linda Lingle that same question. Would you sign that pledge? The two Democrats, Case and Hirono, said sure. They really don't like all this unlimited money coming into the races. But Linda Lingle said no, she would not sign such a pledge, even if that money was being spent against her. She says they have a right to participate, but she wants those ads to be factual and civil.
Well, Chad, in your quest for insider scoops on the behind the scenes in politics, you've written 10 tips for tipping. Why did you do this, and can you give us one tip?
Yes, I can. The first tip is to call me if you have a tip, if you have a hot story. Don't call the Star Advertiser. Don't call the. You can call KITV because we're media partners. This came out of the Oahu Democrats. They met over the weekend, and they talked about how, their members shouldn't call the media and tell them what's going on inside. As you know, there's been a lot of controversy with the party, the Laura Thielen candidacy, Donovan Dela Cruz, and whether he supports the environment and whatnot. So what we're trying to tell folks out there, especially Democrats from Oahu, call us. We want your tips. We want to report these stories. We feel they are very important to the community to understand what's really going on.
Well, reporters certainly rely on those tips. And Chad, you actually put your phone number out to the public?
You're serious?
I did, although I should caution, this is my work cell phone, not my personal cell phone. But yes, I did publish my work phone number. I hope people won't abuse the privilege. I can always screen the calls, of course.
Okay, we'll definitely write down that number. Chad Blair, thank you so much for joining us.
For a good story, call. All right, Chad, thanks so much.
Okay.
And you can find the complete stories we've just discussed on CivilBeat.com. It's now 6:40. We'll be right back.